corn.
You know it's summertime in the South.
Summertime in the South.
Yep, bag of corn, and we got a flatbed loaded down right here, some protein and some corn. But welcome to the very first off-season slash pre-season slash scouting plotting episode of Hunt Club here, back in familiar territory here, cornfields of Tennessee. Just to get everything kicked off and started, what we're going to do is we got a 3-part series coming up. This is obviously the first installment here in Tennessee. Well, we're going to do one in Georgia, one in Kansas, just kind of how we prep preseason, get things ready for the fall. We want to kind of emphasize how we use OnX because we use it so much, and kind of what our little tips and tactics we like to use. So first thing we're going to do, we got so much history on this farm right here, we couldn't decide what color to come up with, but all our pins that we've had from last fall, I went ahead and decided on blue. So I changed them all to blue.
So that was an executive decision.
That was an executive decision because we just said we were lagging a little bit. So I said, well, we're going to do it on blue. So all our waypoints from last year was, we got a lot of them from literally from this point right here all the way to the back to the river. We got, I don't know how many waypoints we had chasing the buck we call Hurricane, which was probably the most rewarding deer I've ever killed in my life, just the time and effort we put in. I mean, it literally started on probably
middle of
July or probably this week right here.
Yeah.
When we first started getting pictures of him last year, and we ended up finally killing him just before Halloween.
You got it! You got it! Oh my gosh, you got it! Man, how many hours have we put in this deer?
I don't know. We're coming in way more prepared for any deer on this place now than we were last year. You know, yep. we got the proof literally on our phone. So everything's blue. So we got mineral, we got corn, we got protein, we got blocks, we got cameras, we got a brand new feeder that I just figured out how to put together. So we're about to get with it and go set it up and just kind of map it out what we're doing here on this place here in Tennessee. Right down the road from this.
Right there.
There sure is. Wow. We're right down the road from the scene of the crime where Drake killed that turkey. Birthday, Gabby. And we're looking, if you can see it obviously on the map, there's a little bit of a bench here Darrell's talking about. I think he's been dreaming of this place. But there's already a trail, and this where the river pinches down right here in the cornfields right here, what, 30 yards? Yeah. And there's obviously plenty of trees in here in these hardwoods.
I mean, if we had to, like, if we had to hang a stand in these trees, the corn right there, we could cut corn right there if we had to.
That's our whole, for everybody wondering what we're doing, this massive 350-pound feeder. Whole objective is to take inventory, number one, see if we got something here that we're going to chase. Number two is we're going to try to stay within striking distance of this cornfield, to come in here and start bush hogging, cutting some of this corn where they got fresh corn. You know, if we got to cut one strip a week, we just got to hub them up here for right now, and then obviously we'll pull the feeder closer to season. But knowing we already got a trail right here, this is like a pretty good spot.
And the river makes a big 90 right there, so this ridge parallels the river.
Yeah. And again, good thing I like about this too is access. You can come in and out. I mean, you can get in and out of here easy with this road, or if it got short enough you want to go Rambo, you could get a canoe down there in the river and come in and out. I've been trying for about a year to figure out what I could use a little tackle box for. I finally got all my camera stuff in this thing.
Can't beat them ducks.
No. They're almost as good as a big feeder, 350-pound feeder in the summertime. Hey, now look at this. I didn't realize I brought tick spray.
Even better.
Ain't that something? You're right here. Oh yeah.
Good stuff.
I'll have to loosen her up. Loosen her up a grunt. Smell that right there. Don't make you want to go get some butter and make some popcorn.
It's like trail mix.
Roasted corn and soybeans. So we will see. Never tried it. Probably need to loosen her up a hair, huh? I'm gonna establish this as a feeding area. What color you want to go with for 2021?
Well, what's that?
Teal, black, white, purple, yellow.
Purple.
Purple?
That's T-Far's favorite color.
Purple it is. Boom. Feeding area established. She's rolling. Well, that's it. We got site number 1. So we got mineral, we got a feeder, we got a camera.
We got to do a block.
And we got to do a block. So now we're going to do them the quadruple effective. Me personally, I realize why Darrell gets paid the big bucks.
We have a problem.
Well, you're wondering, sometimes you wonder why you only get does on camera. We about made that happen here because I think I put the feeder together wrong.
There's
A lot lined up right here that shouldn't be.
a leg right in the way of each opening. So that big booner, 170 inch, is gonna come stick his head there, break his horns off in velvet, then it's gonna be a 7-inch spike.
Mm-hmm. And here I'll still be sitting there waiting on it.
And you'll shoot.
If this will spin, but I don't know what that's gonna do. We'll just have to look at it.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know how you put it together.
Because you know what the only other option is gonna be? Is to have to take this bottom out.
How do we know when the hole's lined?
I'll see it. There it is right there. All right, problem solved. Site number 2, here we come.
Much better.
Ready to roll. That looks a lot more natural. Spot number 2 is looking pretty good here. That's a hole right there, son. How long is that? How long you been running mineral there?
About 4 years, maybe 5.
5. It'd been,
This is probably the 5th year.
And there ain't nothing in that feeder. Ain't been nothing in that for a while.
No,
They're just probably over.
Since last year.
Just, yeah, so you ain't put nothing in this year, have you?
No.
What's ironically, as you can see on the map where we're at now, Hurricane was killed just down about a third of the way up this next ridge. So it's just we're saving that for our honey hole though. That's our, if everything disappears, we're gonna go put a camera out where we killed Hurricane. Where Hurricane was killed was 0.62 miles from the cornfields.
The way a crow flies.
The way a crow flies, yeah.
Might be
Yeah,
half a mile.
exactly. So but it's just cool to be able to look at it and figure out we got so much more of a good strategy going into this year than it was last year. And all our purple pins are hopefully going to pay off.
And I like our strategy this year because our strategy now is to just find and locate deer.
Right. It's way more liberal with it right now.
We're not trying to find spots to kill deer at.
Right.
We're trying to just find deer. And after last year, if we find deer and they move, then we kind of got an idea because they're going to move between.
Right, they're going to move, and then we'll slowly, like Darrell said, we can slowly start unhiding them pins and waypoints from last year to figure out where exactly what our play is going to be to get them in bow range. But right now, we're just trying to locate them. This is spot number 2. We're about to do some little extra, throw some more mineral in there, and then we're going to go to spot number 3, where Hurricane, where it all began. Spot number 3. Well, I mean, it looks like a dang gator trail where they're coming down the dang hill.
I smell berries.
It smells like a family pack of sweet tarts just blew up.
Fruity Pebbles.
Hey, I know we're at the last spot, but I got this. I've got it.
So it's almost like when you've been driving all day for 9 hours and you're sitting in the passenger seat sleeping and you're 5 minutes away and you're like, hey man, pull over and I'll drive and take us home.
Hey, we're 20 minutes from the exit. I'll pull over. I got this. We're approaching the original Hurricane spot. We got a primal right up there. if you can see it.
Right there.
Yeah. Boy, it looks sweet. They've been hammering it still, ain't they? The good thing is we got diversity. I feel like we got the magic triangle going between here, the back salt lick, and the new spot, what we call the river place.
I mean, we're covered from east to west. We'll look at it on OnX.
Yeah, we'll look at it.
We're probably
pretty close. We may be a little
close.
more tilted that way with the mineral, the back mineral where Hurricane was killed, but
that's right.
We got it set up. Boom. And just like that, our first preseason scouting recon mission for Hunt Club is over. That's it. That's all. We're done for the day. We have sweated enough to where we're probably going to get some Pedialyte.
Inventory coming hopefully
soon. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and also look below the link if you want a 20% off OnX membership. If you've never tried OnX, Darrell is living proof right here that somebody that's never tried it, once you've tried it, it's like wearing a shirt. You're going to go everywhere with it.
You converted me.
Yep, exactly. Me and Darrell headed to the house. We're going to have a little fish fry tonight. Thank y'all for watching. Pictures coming soon.
Inventory soon. And fish fry tonight is next. And I'm sorry y'all aren't going to get to enjoy, but we are.
Do a little mustard batter.
We can.